Shalom, and welcome to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. Shalom and welcome to our Biblical Hebrew podcast. A few days ago we received a request from one of our listeners. He asked to speak about the opening of Eliyahu. In Hebrew, Petach Eliyahu. Petach Eliyahu, or the opening of Elijah, is a text, ancient text, which is written in Aramaic, and the speech of Eliyahu in this text, or the conversation there, gives or allows or help us to have an access to the worlds beyond. Because there is a veil between our materialistic perception of life, not just material, but the senses perception of life and what life is really about. Originally, this text is opening the book of Zohar. The book of Zohar is a commentary of conversations between or among 10 sages. Each one of them represents one sphere of the tree of life. The appearance of Elijah in any constellation represents the ability to communicate ideas and perceptions from the world beyond. Since the text is written in Aramaic, in Hebrew letters, I will read the text silently in the heart and translate it into English. Opened Eliyahu, the prophet, which is remembered for good, and said, Master of the universes. And here comes the conversation, because Eliyahu turns to the infinity in a second person, like in conversation. You are one and cannot be captured in a thought. You are above all what is above, concealed upon what is all concealed. There is no thought that can capture you at all. You are who took out 10 corrections, and we call them 10 spheres, to lead in them concealed worlds which are not revealed, and worlds which are revealed. And in them, in those 10 spheres, you are covered from humans, and you are the one who connects them and unites them. And since you are inner, everyone who withdraws from the community or the bondage of the 10, it is considered to him like he had withdrawn from you. And those 10 spheres are descending in their order. One is long, one is short, and one is middle. And you are the one who leads them. and there's no one that leads you, not above and not below and not from any side. Dressings you have prepared or corrected for them, that from which souls are flying and hovering to human beings. Few bodies you have corrected or fixed for them, which they are called bodies, related to the dressing which are covering them, and they are being called in this correction. Grace, chesed, is the right arm. Gevurah, overcoming, is the left arm. Tiferet, beauty, is the body. Netzach and Hod, eternity and royalty, are two thighs. Yesod, foundation, is the ending of the body. Ot, Brit, Kodesh, a sign or a mark or a letter or a note of the Holy Covenant. Heavenly mouth, oral Torah we call it, or the oral speech we call it. Wisdom of the mind, it is thought from the inner aspect. Understanding is the heart, and with it the heart understands. And on both two it has been written, the hidden is for the Lord, the name, our God. Higher crown, it is the crown of the kingdom. And upon it, it is said, telling from the beginning, the end. And it is the skull of the brain. From the inner aspect, it is letter Yod, letter He, letter Vav, and letter He, which is the way of the nobility. Orach Atzilut. This name with the 4 letters waters the tree in its arms and in its branches, like the water which water the tree and increases in it its watering. This is the first part of the opening. It is quite a deep text. We are just reading it very slowly to give the human ear a sense of the text. There's a lot to discuss in it because it's an abstract text which tries to bridge the infinite and our human perceptions. If you have any questions regarding it, please write to us. All are invited to participate in our daily sessions, which are happening from Sunday to Friday, every day at 17 hours Israel time. Check your time zone and join us. Have a beautiful day and wonderful week. Thank you for listening to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to hear more about a certain topic, just write us an email to hebrew@learnoutlive.com. We are always happy to hear from you. For more episodes, videos, and articles like this, please visit our website at hebrew.learnoutlive.com. We also would like to invite you to join our live classes. Just search for Online College of Biblical Hebrew on Facebook and start learning now with students from all over the world. Koltuv and Shalom.